Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 26th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell, and you will catch me live. Capricorn, this looks really, really good. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the World. So definitely, I feel there are positive changes coming in for you here. Yeah, a little bit of scariness, I would say. A little bit of spookiness here around Halloween time, but I feel like this is about letting something go, which could be scary, but I also feel that this could be very good for you here, Capricorn, sorry. Let's see here. Your overall energy is the starfish. The starfish is definitely a scary card. This starfish represents kind of needing to look below the surface, needing to look deeper. You look at a starfish on the outside, it looks very beautiful. And then if you flip it over, it's not so attractive, right? Although, I don't know, I'm a nerd. I like starfish in general, so... What I would say here is I feel like they look great on both sides, right? But that's the story in the book for this card. So I feel like for some of you, it's like saying look below the surface, look deeper into something in your life to find success. But you have the Eight of Cups here as your center card. I actually, personally, I like the Eight of Cups, and we'll talk about this more in a second, but it is a card that says do not look too deep into a situation. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands. I wanted to clarify your overall energy. Eight of Wands is good news. So, and I do feel like there could be a positive conclusions coming in for you this week. You start off with the change in the wind card. I feel like you are sensing a change this week, or you are noticing that things are changing. I had a very similar message for Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, or if you have Virgo in your chart, then I would definitely go watch that. But it's kind of a similar message that you could be noticing things changing. You could be picking up on the vibrations of the universe and noticing that things are getting better for you here, Capricorn. Yeah, you have the mending card as well. It's like I feel like saying you're finally able to fix things, or you're finally able to, start getting to work on things in general. You have the Two of Wands, the World, and the Four of Wands in this first row here. I love this. This is very positive. I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying you need to leave a comfort zone. Even Eight of Cups says that you need to leave a comfort zone. You have the Devil here, which is you. And so I feel like this whole diagonal here is just saying it is time for you to walk away from something or to leave a comfort zone here. Again, this is a pretty simple reading. You have two cards that represent a portal. You have the World, and you also have the Four of Wands here. The World represents birth. It represents stepping through the middle of the card and stepping through a portal. On the Four of Wands, there are people celebrating on the other side of the Four of Wands. A lot of people read the Four of Wands as a card of marriage. It definitely can represent marriage, but to me, it's also a card of celebration. And really, it's a card of freedom. The people on the Four of Wands have already been married. So it's kind of like an after marriage card, really. But it is a card of celebration, and it is a card of reaching a finish line. I do feel like to reach this finish line, you are kind of going through the squeeze. I always say on the World card can feel like pressure in a lot of ways. It's a very good card, and it can represent achieving goals, reaching goals, achieving things that you want to achieve, all this other stuff. But it is a card of pressure. It is a card of being born into a new world. And again, you have this Two of Wands, which kind of represents leaving a comfort zone and taking the lead. But if you do that, you will have the whole world in your hands here. He has the whole world in his hands because he is taking the lead on something. So I do feel that this first row is saying that leaving, I feel like your whole entire reading, I could probably make this reading 4 minutes long. We're 4 minutes and 11 seconds in, and I could probably just end it here. Capricorn, I'm not going to, but I feel like this whole reading is just saying literally leaving your old life behind is going to lead to major success or to you having the whole world in your hands. You have the Ten of Pentacles in your next row here. So I do feel like there is a lot of long-term success coming in for you. I feel like just based off your astrology, Capricorn, probably for many years, your challenge has been long-term success, like getting something to last longer than just, a year, a couple years, a few months, whatever. So I feel like that has been your challenge, building things that last for a long time. Could be love, could be businesses, could be, jobs, pretty much anything. So I feel the Ten of Pentacles is talking about leaving a legacy here, Capricorn. And I'm not saying that you're focused on leaving a legacy. You could be. But what I am saying is I feel like you could be very focused on just building things that last in all areas of your life. And I feel like that's what that Ten of Pentacles wants you to do. Yeah, you have the Magician. Definitely gonna have to use your powers of manifestation to make this happen. Ten of Pentacles to me also represents information from an unlikely source, or learning from an unlikely source. And the Magician can also kind of represent needing to learn how to use your tools, needing to learn how to use your hidden talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So I feel that could also lead to success. You have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands to me comes up in a row like this. This whole row here is saying that you are not 100% happy. You might be 99.9% happy, but I feel like this reading is saying you can be 100% happy. And the Queen of Wands is an energy of wholehearted energy. She doesn't want to just like work on something just to have like a job. She doesn't want to just work on something just to have a business. She wants something where she wants to put in 100%. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you looking for something to put 100% of your time, effort, and energy into. It goes for love as well. So not just work, but also in love. And I feel like a lot of happiness. She has this sunflower right here, and the sunflowers in tarot can represent the sun, and they can also represent happiness. But you have the Eight of Cups here and the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups to me represents a moon period where we could be walking through darkness. He is choosing to walk away from these Eight Cups. He knows that he is going to be walking through darkness. It doesn't really represent a sacrifice, but it can be one of those things where it's like maybe you're choosing to walk away from a love situation. Maybe you know you'll be sad, but maybe you know it's for the best. Or maybe you're walking away from a job, but again, maybe you're not 100% happy. The good news is I feel like this is going to lead to abundance and success and a major new beginning. The Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana version of the Empress. So I feel like you are heading towards luxuries, gratitude. I feel like you're heading towards harvest as well. So love that. You have this scrying card next. This card says intuition. So I feel like you need to definitely trust your intuition at this time. You have the Four of Cups, King of Swords, and then the Devil. I feel like this is just your energy this week. I feel like you're just coming up in a very strong position. So I actually like this Devil card here for you. I feel like it's just saying that you're coming up in a strong position. You're coming up in a position of power and strength for the week. With the Eight of Cups here, I would definitely be careful of like overindulgence, but you know, again, for the most part, I feel like this is just focusing on you. You have, with the Four of Cups and the King of Swords here, I do feel like some of you, again, are looking for something. Four of Cups is a card of apathy. He's like trying to get it, he's trying to look for something, right? He's trying to manifest something in his life, but he's got his arms folded and he's not 100% open to receiving. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to open up to receiving something in your life. Could be love, could be business, could be a job, whatever. And I feel like you need to open up here. King of Swords says you have a certain knowledge set. You know, it's a card of knowledge and wisdom. And so I feel like some of you could be looking for a job or a business that is based off of something that you know how to do, like a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability. So let's clarify. I need more detail. So let's clarify this last row here. Yeah, you have the Milk and Honey card. Beautiful. Like I said, this is definitely a beautiful reading. Yeah, you have the Temperance card here. Temperance card to me is a card that can represent self-reliance. Ten of Pentacles twice. Love it. Capricorn, this is very positive. And the Ace of Pentacles, are you kidding me? I think you need to be patient. So for some of you, I feel like there definitely could be a job that is very fulfilling coming in for you here. But I do feel like you need to be patient to get it. Again, the Temperance card to me, it can represent alchemy, turning water into wine. And it can represent balance as well, returning to your life. But to me, it's a card of self-reliance, being able to take care of yourself, being able to do things on your own, basically. I do feel like for some of you that this is saying you need to be open to some sort of, I'm getting like a stubborn energy here. Again, I'm not calling you stubborn here, Capricorn, but I do feel like there is, I don't know if stubborn is the right word. I feel like it's more about leaving a comfort zone. Again, maybe for some of you, maybe you haven't had a job for a very long time, and maybe you just need to get a job, right? So I feel like this could just be saying, just accept something, and then you'll have money coming in, and then once you do that, then you can have something great. I feel like there's some sort of step that needs to be taken here. It's like I always say, in love. People always ask me about love, and I always say, well, are you going out? And people say no, and I'm like, well, then you're not going to find love. Because, law of attraction, people, right? I always say this, right? If you want love, I always tell people, people, if you want love, the quickest way to have love is go out on a bunch of dates. Just go out with people, right? And it doesn't have to mean anything, because then you're proving to the universe, you're saying, hey, I want a job, or I want love. Same thing with a job. If you want a job, if I didn't have a job, I would take a job at McDonald's, right? And I would do that because then I'm proving to the universe, like, hey, I'm serious. I want a job and I'm willing to do anything. That's what this last row, that's what I'm trying to say here, is this last row looks like you being willing to do anything. And I feel like that's what's going to lead to all this abundance. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in your life. So it is the tree of life. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Definitely a good offer coming in for you here as well, Capricorn. But let's clarify this. Let's see what we get, and let's keep it going. Between the Two of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, you have the Queen of Spades. This is called the bouquet, and it can represent like a gift coming in for you. Definitely could be someone coming in like offering you love. 4 cups. We're going to clarify through, obviously, we're going to see. Between the World and the 8 of Cups, you have the 8 of Hearts. Love it. 8 of Hearts is a card of your fantasies. 8 of Hearts says you have certain dreams in your life. 8 of Hearts is normally a card of romantic fantasies, but it could also just be some sort of dream or wish or desire that you have. And the 8 of Hearts says you need to bring your fantasies down to earth, the world, right here. So the 8 of Hearts says maybe you want to get famous. The 8 of Hearts just says, just get started. Just take the first step. Again, 8 of Hearts is like called the moon, and it just but it's not like the moon in the tarot. It just literally says all you have to do is take the first step. Maybe you want love. Like I said, just go out on a date with anyone, and that will prove to the universe. And then look, you end with the 10 of Pentacles in this row here. So I would just do something. Between the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Hearts. Definitely could be love. Again, 9 of Pentacles, single, but I do feel like there could be new love coming in for you very soon. And between the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Cups, you have the 10 of Hearts. 10 of Hearts is a card of loyalty. It's called the dog. So again, if you are looking for love, to me, this would represent someone who is very loyal to you, or you're hoping to find someone who is loyal. That 4 of Cups could say that you have had a hard time finding someone who is loyal to you. So that could be an issue. Between the 8 of Cups and the King of Swords, you have the King of Spades. Hey, look, you have divine counterparts here. King and the Queen of Spades. This is called the lily. This is called the bouquet. So both having to do with flowers. King of Spades could also be read as a King of Swords. So there could be like a King of Swords type person coming in for you. And again, I don't attach gender to my card, so it could be any gender, whatever you're attracted to. And I feel like this could be someone who, they could be more mature than you or older than you. They could be very hardworking. I feel like this person, it's popping into my head. It's a weird word. I feel like this person needs to be cracked is what's popping into my head. So this might be someone, I feel like they're a good person. Again, don't get me wrong. If this is new love coming in for you, I feel like they could just be like a little bit serious, or maybe they need to have fun. And I feel like you could do that. Between the 9 of Pentacles and the Devil, look, you have the King of Diamonds. This is called the Fish, and it represents your true love. It represents a soulmate. So I feel like there could be true love coming in for you. This is not love. This is definitely money. 10 of Pentacles twice here, Capricorn. And this card here represents a big time harvest. So I feel like there could be a financial harvest coming in for you. Between the 4 of Cups and the Temperance card, you have the Ace of Spades. This is called the Lady. And to me, it can just represent existing problems being resolved. So again, I feel like you're overcoming issues here. Between the King of Swords here and the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Hearts. Love it. Definitely your true love coming in for you here. So are they coming in this week? I'd say maybe, but probably not. I feel like this could be someone who's coming in for you in the future. Definitely a very good person for you as well. Between the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Clubs, card of the millionaire. Definitely very good for money. And it's a card of an adventure. This is like a call to adventure, I would say here. Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Clubs. It's like the universe might be making you an offer saying, hey, here's a job you've never done before. Or you could get some random offer for work or for business that you've never thought of doing before. I would do it because it could lead to a lot of success here. Again, that 5 of Clubs is about adventuring. In your top row outcome, you have the Jack of Diamonds, cutting out the crap. This is a card called the Scythe, and it just represents cutting things out. So I feel like you could just be cutting out the crap. Middle row, 5 of Diamonds, just do it. Yep, I feel like if there's love coming in, I would take a leap of faith here. I feel like it could be very good for you. This could also just be a settlement as well. So if you're waiting for like a legal settlement, there could be money coming in here. It could also just be a new beginning, like a new job. So love it. And bottom row, Ace of Clubs, love it. If I can't say that enough. Ace of Clubs is a card of abundance, and Ace of Clubs is a card called the Ring, and it represents like commitment. You have 2 aces in the Lenormand here, and 2 aces to me is a yes to anything I didn't answer. But definitely, and again, bottom row here, it's like the path to marriage. Ace of Pentacles to me can represent the path to marriage. And you end with the Ace of Clubs, called the ring. It's an engagement ring. So it definitely could be a perfect match coming in for you in love here, Capricorn. So this looks nice. Very good for money as well. I would say very good for new jobs. Jack of Diamonds would be something new. Five of Diamonds, new job. Five of Diamonds really says just do it. It says if you have an idea for like a business, just do it. If you have an idea to apply for a certain job, just do it with the Five of Diamonds, because this says you will be very successful. But this looks amazing. So thank you for watching, Capricorn, and definitely enjoy your week.